Welcome back to Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we finally finished the Isle of Armor expansion, and I said I would figure out how to do the Crown Tundra expansion, and I discovered there was a hint right here in my bag the entire time. I gotta go to the rail staff, but specifically at Wedgehurst Station, not just anywhere. So, Wedgehurst. I can go to the Crown Tundra. I would like to go to the Crown Tundra station, please. South of home. Which would be north of home in the real world. Because for whatever reason, for reasons that have never been explained, Galar is rotated 180 degrees north versus south of real world UK. Including Isle of Armor being to the east instead of west. This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra, am I right? I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the Crown Tundra, you see. If I update your Pokedex for you, will you help me research what species appear here? Sure. Got a Crown Tundra Pokedex. Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokédex. 8. It's been a while since I came back home, but it seems like a lot's changed. It's a lot colder than I remember, and there are so many rockish Pokemon wandering around. 8. I'm not changing out of my shorts and exposed tummy, though. I don't care. Come on, Dad, lay off and quit following me already. Wait a sec, we're in Scotland, not just... That's fine. I'm gonna go on a Dynamatic adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Don't you fret, that's not even remotely Scottish. How do I do Scottish accent? That is Russian. We're slipping into more and more Russian. Let's try a different direction. I don't know how... Okay. Scottish accent, Celtic accent, any of them. Come on, mouth. Don't you fret. There we go. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I've got to say no thanks. Alright. Come on now, be reasonable. Or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed. I'm being really inconsistent with your voice. As I unleash the noble roar of Dad. That was even worse. I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me, hello? Yes, you, the girl over there. My dad is stubborn as steel and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would you? Sure. Brilliant! Have a great time with this geezer then. Now hold on, lass. Can't say I approve of you butting in blindly. But if I just give you a trouncing, this young lady here ought to see reason. The name's Peony. Brace yourself. I'm pretty ferocious in battle. You know, I'm sounding increasingly Irish instead of Scottish, but it's fine. You've got 2 Pokemon. You're not winning this fight. Even if I send out a Beat Boop first. Gahahaha! Aren't you a brave one picking a fight with a one-time gym leader? Tricks. Handle it. That's gonna hurt. Flame charge. Not bad at all. But watch out, next time it's my turn. Aggron. Best bet is still Tricks. Double kick will be killer. Steel's tough as they come. The more hits it takes, the more ultra it gets. I didn't fully process what was written on the screen before it went off the screen, so I have no idea what the tail end of that was, but it was something like that. Anyway, bye. Oh, not quite bye. I mean, yes. Second one was a critical hit, so GG. This is not my place to be bragging. Nope. I have a bunny. Ahaha! Look, I accidentally pressed the button and it skipped past the dialogue, so look at me taking a thrashing from you. Anyway, where's my daughter? My darling daughter's disappeared. Where have you gone, my sweet Naya? Darling daughter, huh? Of course. Manaya's the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds, makes him a decoy, and legs it. That's my dear Naya for ya. That's just her backwards way of showing her papa she loves him. Gahaha. Is it? That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? Still, without her, I can't start this adventure of legendary spots I've planned for us. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at some place called the Max Lair, didn't she? Sounds to me like she wants good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't worry. I'm not one for wasting time. Ow. Which means it's time I gotta move on. Cheers for a fine battle. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. Okay, bye. Pilliswine. Wild Amara? I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't wild fossil Pokemon. I don't think there's ever been a canon appearance of fossil Pokemon in the wild, like straight up in the wild. Other than this, apparently. One more. Dang it. Alright, we're fighting. Level 60 Squavit or whatever. Bug Buzz. Cryogonal. Oh, there's Frostmoth in there. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's Pilliswine again. I just saw it at a weird angle at first. Ooh, Ooh, odd incense. Yeah, I'm still surprised by the wild fossil Pokemon. Aha! What? Why can I not do your voice It's because usually when I'm doing it... Oh, dang it. Usually when I'm doing a Celtic accent, I'm specifically doing... I'm trying to be a woman. So I'm trying to figure out how to do a Celtic accent without raising my pitch. And for some reason, that is completely impossible for me. Irish? We can sound... This is more Scottish. Which means my darling daughter's in there right now, having a giggle at me with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Hmm? Oh, it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Alright, just you hold on, Naya, my dear. Here comes Papa. Okay. Ooh, a TM. Or, I mean, a TR, I guess, in this case. That's a lot less exciting. Snoms. Alright, into the here. Please, sir, I can't let you... Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but... But what? I'm here to have an adventure and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Oh, there you are, lass. So you've come after me, come after all, have ya? Something the matter? Nothing's alright, and everything's the matter. This ultra mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and... I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going round in circles. You seem to know this gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow the two of you to enter as a pair. Aha! Now you're talking. He's increasingly just sounding kind of vaguely pirate. It's fine. Go on then. Let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little Naya together, right? Right. Okay. But what do you have? You got wonderful items in exchange for diet ore. Well, I have one diet ore. And with that, I could buy a large XP candy or a Premier Ball. Neither of which is something that I would very likely to use. Is that an item hidden right here? No. No. We have Pokemon helping us out with our investigations too, you know. Yeah. What if I just go in? Oh, I can't go in there until I've talked to her. Are you ready to hear my explanation of Dynamax adventures? Sure. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well, then I will proceed. The Max Lair is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Whoa, that's a Giratina. Okay, form a team of 4 trainers and set off to explore the mysterious Max Lair. See if you can find a legendary Pokemon so to await you in the deepest part of this unusual den. To take part in a Dynamax adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon. Borrow! Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they will take with them on their adventure. As you explore this den, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. When you come across a Dynamax Pokemon, it'll be time for a Max Raid battle. Catch the Pokemon and you can swap with the one you have if you think it'll help you press on into the depths of the den. To avoid the risk of the Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Right, I follow ya. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles, and we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you have a firm grasp on the rules. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right, sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on and get cracking. I suddenly realized you kind of look like Chairman Rose. Here comes Papa, my darling Naya. You're also named after a flower. I hope that's not like spoilers or anything. The face you made kind of looked like a face he makes. Sir, no, I've just told you it's too dangerous. What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose. Okay, it's not just me who saw it. But his attitude doesn't match the chairman's at all. Well, when you're ready to go chase him down... Pardon me, I meant when you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. Yeah, alright. And I'll get Diet Ore as a reward, and I get to keep one of the Pokemon I catch along the way. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah, let's save. This might be a long episode, but... I'm trying them alone for now. Alright. I don't want to talk to people. I'm going... Sigilif with Wonder Skin is pretty nice. But I like this Passimian better, I think. That's a good moveset. Well... I'm doing the Sigilif. Aw, Mimikyu. At least Mimikyu's coming too. A strong water type. Alright, Sigilif. Sigilif's not great necessarily. For either of those types. Oh, Relicanth! Oh no, Relicanth. Well, this won't be easy. Thank goodness somebody brought an electric type. Turns out I should have brought the fighting type, I just didn't realize it. Please don't target me again. There you go, break the disguise, that's fine. I guess I didn't need to warn y'all that this might be a long episode. You can see how long it is right now. I am the one who doesn't know how long this episode's gonna be yet. Come on, use an electric type attack, not a status move. That's a status move. I mean, I appreciate it, but... Oh man, Scale Shot's sick. I'm gonna catch the Relicanth. Or at least I'm gonna try. Alright. Liquidation, Head Smash. Unfortunately, I'm good without it. Ooh, okay. Aw, no more Mimikyu though. Against a water type. That looks like Haunter. And that... Ooh, that... won't necessarily be helpful against a water type at the end either. But that looks like... oh sure. I would like supplies. Wise glasses. Thanks. That looks like Doublade though. That's pretty cool. It is Doublade. Okay, so I can use the silhouettes to my advantage. I wasn't trusting them the first time. Beans, I have a terrible matchup against Doublade though. Yeah. I guess Psychic's still my best call. Oh yeah, I have the Wise Glasses now, so it'll do even more. That's gonna hurt. Ah, but you lived. Let's see if we can get you to flinch. Probably not. I think actually Dynamax Pokemon are immune to flinching. Ooh, Analytics a good ability too. Unfortunately, I seem to be the only one doing significant damage to it right now. And those two both seem to have taken life orbs. Oh shoot. I guess luckily it's basically almost down. Go everybody, go! There you go. Do I want Doublade? Yeah, kind of I do. Doublade's a fave. Unless its move pool just absolutely sucks. I'm taking Doublade. I am good with... I'm good without it, but I might regret this choice. Okay, cool. Just Doublade's a physical attacker. Psychic or normal? It looks like... Orbeetle, maybe? And Wooloo. Oh no, that's a Musharna, rather. Musharna could be really good against that final boss. Depending on what moves it has. I should double check what Wonder Skin does, because it hasn't been working the way I think it did, which makes me think I was thinking of a different ability. Like Miracle Skin or something, maybe? I don't know. There's a couple of Wonder abilities and a couple of Skin abilities, and so I don't know for sure which one I was thinking of. Resisted! Ouch, that still hurt a fair amount. Okay. Status moves are more likely to miss. Okay, that's not the one I thought it was, but Wonder Skin is still good. Thanks for the light screen. Hit the substitute. And it didn't fade. Get wrecked. Good hit. Energy Ball, perfect. I want to swap. That's a legendary Pokemon. I don't know why I wasn't expecting an actual legendary Pokemon. I thought they were just talking about legendary encounters as like a joke. Even though it had a picture of Giratina, I somehow didn't... Okay. Yeah, sure, give big yourself. and grassy terrain the ground. Excellent, though it's more of a physical attacker than special attacker in general. I think? I don't know. I can't remember Suicune. Okay, turns out turning down the music wasn't sufficient. I should have turned down sound effects some too, because it still feels like I'm yelling. Oh, beans. I didn't think about the fact that it might heal Suicune as well. Well, it's still... If it's liquidation, that was physical. Extreme speed is physical. I forgot Suicune has pressure. This fight's gonna be harder than I thought. Even though it said it triggered pressure at the beginning, I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. My brain only just processed when I noticed how many power points I was missing on Max Overgrowth, aka Energy Ball. I guess just keep up with the energy balls. Bypass Simeon. Oh dear. Don't faint. Thank goodness. That would have been real frustrating. Okay. Pokeball, obviously. Well, actually, Great Ball for color scheme reasons. Or wait, do I have any... Yeah, sure, Dive Ball. I know it's not physically underwater, but it's still a water type, so it's still gotta count for something, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Ha! I caught every single one of them. Alright. Oh, I can look at your summary. I mean, you're probably the one I'm gonna take. I'm just curious. Oh, you are more of a special attacker than I realized. I guess we're lucky you have mostly physical moves then. Yeah. Nice. This is... Kirin. Go to her box. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked! Guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia. Nice to properly meet ya. What about you? What's your name? I'm Artemis. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. So is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go alright after I left. What? You beat my old man? You sure peeled the blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he'd planned for us to check out local legends on the super intense adventure tour, or advent tour as he calls it. But I mean, come on, what girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokémon. Ah, the thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokémon. Just thinking about it gets me pumped, hee hee. You know what, I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure tour. Sure, sounds like great fun. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this, it'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And who knows, you could end up running into a legendary Pokémon. How about I meet back up with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Lair? Come on then, enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Oh, hey. Alright. I'm ending this episode off here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye.